I'm going to hang up if you badmouth Anastasia.
Oh, do I get to buy these? Hold on. Who is this? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Bartlett. How are you, sir?
Get my name out your motherfucking mouth. What the hell are you doing to my girl?
Well,
you just single-handedly ruined her fucking singing career because she's on that what passes for a show hosted by a guy whose claim to fame is he met Gary Carter's wife. There's something you want to put on a resume.
Hey, what my
who's the human thumb sitting next to you?
Better than meeting Gary Carter's wife was having Rob Bartlett and Bob Nelson sitting on the couch 5 feet away from me doing their old bits.
Don't get his name out your motherfucking mouth. But in all fairness, I gotta say, you talking sports, gripping broadcasting, just gripping. Really, I was on the edge of my seat.
Well, I wasn't wrong with anything I said.
Like the Bizarro Shopping Network. You know, watching GNC trying to sell polyester loungewear is more entertaining than this.
Well, I've instantly regretted reaching out to Rob Bartlett asking him to call in today.
Oh, my God. Come on. What a great audience you have. Guys running in, whose high point of his life was riding the elevator
in Yankee Stadium.
Well, did you ever ride the elevator at Yankee Stadium? Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm sorry, did somebody say something? Anastasia, I thought I raised you better than this. That you would stoop to such a low point.
I don't know. I saw you and Bob do it. I saw you and Bob do it. I thought it was a good thing.
And the two of you dressed together, really, it's like I don't know. I don't know what to say. But
neither do I. I didn't know about it. This is his Halloween costume, dressing up as me.
My fault. I get it. I love Tony the comedian. You're about as funny as a puppy in an orphanage fire. Jesus.
Well, you're doing as great as Aaron Judge's bat. So,
oh God, please, I'm begging you, stop talking sports. I'm begging you.
Well, you know what? I'll tell my story then. Frank, this is my brother Frank, who I think you've actually met Rob in the past,
I have,
right?
yes, I have.
Do we want to?
Well, actually, a mutual friend who used to work with Anastasia, Ramona Spooney. Do you remember her?
You totally remember Ramona. She's one of the Bartletts.
I'm sorry. Of course I remember Ramona Spooney. Really talented lady.
Yeah, you and I were music partners for a while.
Oh, wait, you used to date, right?
Yes, we did.
Oh, so she wised up.
Yeah, exactly.
And realized she could do far, far better
Absolutely.
than, fucking Curly from the Three Stooges.
Hey.
Missing a chromosome.
Oh, man.
So I'll share my story. Frank asked me to share it. I don't think I've ever told you the story, Rob. But in 1997, I was at a Beatle Fest. And I'm watching the bands are playing, and they have that, what do they call it, like a Battle of the Bands type thing, with all these different bands go up there and sing Beatles songs. And I had trouble hearing the bands that were playing, because there was a guy behind me who was singing along to every song, I mean, wholeheartedly. Like, you would think this guy was up on stage. And I'm just watching the bands, and I'm like, this guy won't just, singing away. So finally, after like 4 songs, I turn around, and it literally 2 feet behind me, it's Rob Bartlett, and he's singing every Beatles song like he's about to die, like it's his last time singing.
Because he is the 5th Beatle.
Well, right.
There you go.
And I did. I just turned back around. I said to myself, I can't tell Rob Bartlett to shut up. So I just turned right back around, and I watched the rest of the show. That is my Rob Bartlett story.
And we lost him.
I knew it.
Oh, I love that story. It's just so great. So great. What a memory you have.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
God almighty. Stage, you sounded great before, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, for 11:30 in the morning with,
with COVID voice?
Canoe playing a guitar. You didn't even let that throw you. And here's just a word to the wise, okay? When you keep playing after she sings,
I didn't
I
want
know
to
you
stop.
can't hear, like, radio's turning off, but I don't know if you can see how many people stop watching.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
Stage is, she was the leader of the Bartlett. She's the president and CEO of the organization. She's the archivist. She keeps in touch with all the past ones. How many Stage went through the
A
ranks?
little over 32, I believe.
Wow.
Altogether from inception to now.
Right. So just like your people would follow you because they were so loyal to you, we had very many people loyal to us. Out of the 4, we went through 30. Wow. But you were always and will always be my favorite. And your voice is just, I don't know, it's just something about your voice. But
so that after that audition, Gary told me that Chain of Fools you hated that song. One of the reasons why I thought that I didn't get the gig, because that was the one song that he said that you hated.
I didn't. First of all, that was not. If I said it, that's not what I meant. I just didn't like that song for us.
No, I know. I'm just saying, not that you hated that I sang it, but it was just I just happened to pick the one song that you hated to do it for.
But here's the thing. That might have been the cap of why you got it, because you actually made me like the song that I wasn't particularly inclined to like. So,
good answer.
I mean, Anastasia could sing the phone book. I mean, plus what she is, you went on and on and on and on before about what a great human being I am.
You are.
To be quite frank, it was really not enough of that. But I believe me when I tell you.
Well, they were holding up a little sign that said "cut."
I pale in comparison to you. She is hands down one of my dearest, closest friends, and
he's my big brother.
The best human beings I have ever known. Been lucky enough to know, and I'm very grateful to have her in my life. And she's one of those people who you don't see for months and months and months, and then you run into each other, and it's like you just saw each other, the day before. Those are people who are meant to be in your life,
Mm-hmm. Not seeing each other for months was, like, I think, a conscious decision, though, on her part. Can't say I blame her.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, was this Tony the comedian?
You're so nice to me when you do Riccadonna and Burns show. What happened?
Get her name out your motherfucking
Gonna have to start slapping people.
What? All right. So what's happening in Rob Bartlett's world? What are you up to these days?
I can't divulge that information right now.
Come on.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. So maybe I will tell you and do the world a service. I'll tell you Stage later.
Excellent.
Cool. Well, whatever it is, we look forward to it because
it'll be awesome.
Yeah, we don't get it. We don't get it.
Whatever it is, you're not invited. You can clear that off your schedule.
Well, I'll hear about it from Anastasia or Riccadonna. I'll hear from one of them.
No, I mean, seriously, you guys, whether you know it or not, what you're doing there in the back of governors and the kind of program that you provide and the people who you interview and the way that you interview them and I just want to say that in all sincerity, I mean, I'm really, really serious when I say that you both are.
I knew it. That's why I started to laugh.
We got cut off.
He did it.
Of course he did.
Rob Bartlett checking in, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't do a spit take on radio.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, my goodness.